they are my manager, and really and truly just a pleasure to work with. I'm so happy to have them, and they help out so much. So, new game. It's been a bit. I'm not gonna hit the commander. At one point, I would have hit commander, but it's been a bit since I played this. I've yet to beat on legendary. Gods, that's them straight lying to you so hard. Let's see. Anyways, here we go. Alrighties. Next. I almost nexted on that. No. I don't need no tutorial. I can click that later. Oh gods. Oh gods. So last time I played this was on the Xbox One.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end.
So loud. Is it good for you guys? Alright, so if we have to go back to the Xbox for the 360, which I have on the 360, and on here, you'll get to find out the story. Short version of the story. Is that against all odds...
First, you need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
Let's see if I can do something that'll make my life a little better. Edit options. Bindings. Tactical shortcuts. Reset to defaults. Yep. Tactical shortcuts. Rotate camera left. Boom, boom. Save and exit. Save and exit. So with these sort of isometric top-down games, come on. Okay, that's gonna drive me nuts. Forgive me, I'm trying to set it up so that way, I have a mouse that has thumb buttons, and let me tell you, wait, boom. Okay, there we go. It makes things so much easier. So yeah, it is a tactical based cover game. Get moving. I thought I said no tutorial.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
I might have to get some mods for this, just for the graphics. Maybe it's my monitor. Last time I played this was on the Xbox One, and like the graphics didn't bother me as much, but like I have a monitor and my face is like 3 inches away, and I can see every pixel, and it's driving me nuts. Okay.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
So last game, there was an alien invasion. We had to fight it off. And per the canon of this game, you can actually fight it off in the last game. But the canon of this game...
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Is that we lost. Which Makes
the
sense,
shadows
because,
until
like,
you're
again,
absolutely
we have
set.
guns, they
You'll
have
only
lasers.
get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Do, do, do.
Staying low.
Do, 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 do.
Don't get too close.
So,
They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose
how
our
is
advantage.
everyone today? How's it all going? What's up? What you doing? What's going on? Today's my day off, so
They may have the
I got
numbers,
some
but
adulting
we've
to
got
do after
surprise
stream.
on our side.
But other than
Hopefully
that,
that's enough.
mostly like boring stuff. I had to
Remind me to thank
write a
the
letter
old
to
man.
my school. Oh god, I should actually write a list. So that's a good thing to do, by the way, if you're ever
Not out of the
having
woods
trouble
yet.
remembering
We need to
things.
take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got
Also,
the drop
studies
on.
show that when you write things
Permission
down,
to
it's more likely
engage.
to do them.
Do it.
Reschedule therapy. I accidentally slept through therapy this morning, which that's okay. I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I think my therapist would be mad if I did. Oh dear. Which, don't ever do that to yourselves, people. All of you, just for existing as you are, deserve love, respect, and kindness. I cannot emphasize that enough. Just for being who you are, you deserve... Oh. %68 chance, and boom. Woof. That scream is loud. This game is loud. Edit options, audio. Let's just... It makes me wonder... Return to game. So, yeah, you all deserve love and respect and kindness. You all have value just for existing as you are. You are a valid person.
They can see you now. How about you all
Alright,
shoot
concealment
first
is
and tell
kind
the
of
leader?
important to
No
this,
problem.
but, not totally.
I appreciate
Getting
the
used to playing with
bravery,
mouse
but
and
you're
keyboard.
dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Reschedule therapy. Test new controller. No! I'm trying to write down things while I'm thinking of them. Doing all the ADHD stuff. All of it! Nope. No Overwatch. Although Overwatch is really powerful in Xcom. Yep. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Now, it looks like we're steamrolling them, but this is the tutorial. It's gonna get worse. See? Lasers! Told you! Oh, what are you planning, man? And... No! Did you see that hang time? She was just sitting there like, I'm dead! And just floating in the air. That was so ridiculous. Just... I have ascended to the next dimension.
Nice work.
But yeah, Dusk, what you been up to? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Which I think you're in the Discord. If you're not, you'd be more than welcome to join. Which, haha. Boom, headshot. Ooh, I don't remember this. Heroic music. Oh, it's Bradley.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least they're used to
So,
be.
letting this just play while I write
Human
things
hybrid
down.
soldiers.
Can you all hear
Advent's
this all right?
reward
Is this
for
good?
obedience
I
and
adjusted the
service.
in-game audio because it sounded too loud to me.
Went through. You have an advent transport closing on your position.
We gotta figure out the chat boxes here. I thought we had installed them, but I guess not. But we're gonna do some changes. It's gonna be a bit more polished. As I was saying at the start of the stream, though, I reached out to a not a lute player, yes, a lute player, a harpist on Twitter, and asked her if I could use her covers of Final Fantasy for the stream, and she said yes. So I have some awesome music for stream that I'll be using, especially for our ASMR, which is on Thursday and Friday. Okay, I have to double check. I don't remember which day's which. I think Thursdays, the learn a skill with me. No, and then Friday, one of them is going to be ASMR learning a skill together. Okay. The other one is going to be ASMR story reading. Yes, I know all about Overwatch.
Main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
And go there. Boom. Okay. Again, this is me being trying to play on mouse and keyboard. Okay. What's your dealio? Reinforcements incoming. All right. We gotta change things. Key bindings. Oh my goodness, this is way too complicated. Yeah, I know. Oh, bless you, Dusk. I cannot tell you how important that is. And I super respect you for doing that. Something I want to encourage everyone to do this holiday season is reach out to people you normally wouldn't. And I don't mean to be like a downer or anything like that, so I apologize. But statistically, suicides go up in the holiday season. So Dusk, I don't think this is on your mind when you're doing it, but this is why I applaud you so much. It's like it is so important for mental health that what you're doing is amazing. You're helping people feel safe, comfy, and feel like they're loved. Oh, good. Okay, what is going on? I do not care. Alrighties. I don't know if the game froze, if it's my inability to use mouse and keyboard. But, come on. game. Trying to show off one of my favorite games. And did we freeze? Like what? Trying to problem solve here. Did we freeze? I have, wow. Normally I don't have to use like plan D. Normally plan A and plan B and plan C is good enough, but we're looking on plan D for the stream today. It's okay. Load game. All right. Exit to main menu. Accept. I don't know what happened there. We didn't lose much. Disable tutorial. Okay, so I accidentally enabled tutorial. No, I will not be doing an Iron Man run. I will not be doing an Iron Man run. This game's already got it all full enough. No, I have beaten this game like 2 or 3 times. I'm good, I promise.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful.
You guys missed the opening cinematic, but instead we're just gonna go straight into the shit.
One that they won't be able to cover up so easy.
Straight into it.
Target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
I think that was a glitch with the tutorial, if I'm being honest. I'm not entirely certain. Alright.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4
But yeah, it's a tactical kind of RPG-esque game. You'll see as we go. That is gonna drive me nuts.
Moving on target location.
Okay, so most games, this style of gameplay, left click is how you order people to move. For whatever reason, and this is like one of the games that invented this style of gameplay, right click is. And it's like, no, I want to do stupid things without thinking about them. Thank you. Yes, I'm overconfident. But yeah, Dusk, that's awesome. Let me know about your event, and welcome to the Discord. I will happily promote it. Honestly, truly, I think what you're doing is
you're near the target position.
Really, really super
officers
important.
seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. I'm all over it.
But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a day off. My days off from streaming are Wednesdays and Fridays. Not Wednesdays and Fridays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Which, this is just some general advice. And that's kind of my thing, because, you know, Arch Sage, lots of knowledge. I like sharing it. Actually, yes, that'll happen a lot. Oh dear. But if you can plan your days, plan them so that way your off time, like your weekends, aren't together. I know a lot of people like that back to back, but like statistically, to prevent burnout and to like make yourself the happiest, they've done studies that show like something where it's like like I have Wednesday off from streaming, Saturday off from streaming. That means there's 2 days between Wednesday and Saturday, and then 3 days between That statistically, when you have those 2 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off, they've shown for work, for like a lot of things, that is the best way to kind of go about taking your breaks. But every person's different, so do what works the most sense for you. I like statistics, I like reading on things and accruing knowledge.
Hang out.
Alright, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to sneak up on these guys, because we're going to pew-pew them, and then we're going to plant a bomb here. It's entirely possible to actually go through this whole mission without, because we're still in stealth mode, without being spotted.
On the move.
Now what they're trying to warn us about is that we have some guys over here. But I don't want to trigger them right now, even though I have a good, so we're just going to enter Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And mad respect, especially with you being a trans man. I think you've probably noticed this, is that how society treats men socially isn't exactly the best, and it's very isolating. There isn't as much emotional warmth as how society treats women. Now, each side, and I shouldn't say side, each has their own, because like, we're all the same, we really are. Each side has their own pluses and minuses, alright, because women I should say, do not like being objectified. They do not like being reduced to just being a sex object.
Stepping off.
Which, also, welcome to the channel if anyone else. For everyone else, I will meander on certain topics, some that are like taboo, quote unquote, but I don't care. I like to talk about things, and I'm cool with talking about just about anything. Oh, the delay's pretty bad. It might be my internet, thank you. Because this game is not graphically intensive. This game, like, I have this on the lowest possible graphics, and this computer is a... I'm just gonna be, like, brutally honest. It's a computer that's almost $3,000. The graphics card alone was like $1,500. So I'm not too worried. It's probably the internet. Yeah, I'm getting dropped frames really bad. Yep. God. I think I know what's going on. Okay. Well, we'll add that to the list. We might have to end early today, which I don't really want to. Simply because I was trying to see if I could get away with streaming middle of the day, which is an easier time for me. I work second shifts. But as is, probably just not going to happen. But that's why we do this. I'll have to do early morning streaming when everyone else is asleep and all 30 plus other devices are turned off. We have fantastic internet. We really do. It's great. When there's 5 to 6 devices per person, though. Dead. Dead. So dead.
Moving.
Because graphically, this game is not that intensive. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Covering now.
Because this came out like 2014, I want to say. And I already have the settings to like minimal. I Are these civilians? They would use civilians. How much do we care about civilians? What's acceptable casualties? Okay. Next soldier. Because they are in fragging distance. Next soldier.
Affirmative, moving out.
I didn't say call. Boom.
Heads down!
That should kill all of them in one go.
Threats eliminated.
How did you not take damage?
Cover's blown!
How did you not take damage? Okay. But early game in this, frags are a godsend. Just because their damage outpaces yours so much. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. We don't have a... Gotcha. We do not have... Okay, that's easily fixed. You. Yeah, we are dropping frames super hard. I see that. We gotta solve the internet problem. So I'll get a router extender. That'll be a good start as a solution.
Moving.
You are hardcore flanking him. Please kill him. I don't even know how to use guns, and I could get a headshot from that distance. What? Pew pew! Like that? What? That is not pew pew. That is the opposite of pew pew. That is the opposite of pew pew, and I am sad. Who else do I have? Because then they can just come around and flank there. So it was a very high risk move. Problem is that we're also flanked by him over here. Oof. Do I have anyone that can do something? Welcome to Xcom.
Heading to that location.
I don't feel like flipping a coin today. We are not flipping coins.
Here, catch.
Catch this. Yeah. Ooh. That is definitely... Stop. That might be it. I've switched over. I was using Stream Elements. I've now used Stream Labs just because it's more streamlined and I'm newer. I'll probably end up switching back once I figure out how to do things more. But like right now, I don't have much time to do stuff. Like to spend like 3 hours to figure out how to get a chat widget to work. So that's something I'll have to fix after stream, I think. I am doing a quick to see if I can find it here. But if I can't for the internet, it's gonna be an is what it is thing. Because I'm very much in the show must go on audience, like sort of crowd, is that you do what you can, and if you can't fix it in like 2 or 3 minutes, you deal with it. You just say, okay, it is what it is. What are we gonna do about it? So I would rather sit here chatting with you guys and sit here working on. Yeah, I don't know. My bit rate is at 4K. It's but maybe bring it down to 3K. Maybe I'm gonna look into getting a router extender too, because our router, like I'm upstairs and our router is downstairs. So, but yes, thank you very much. Yeah, and English is one of the few languages, because like I know a little bit of German. I'm not as fluent as I used to be, but like English is one of the few languages whose pronouns are very small in terms of gender. Like we have lots of pronouns that are non-gendered. I mean, it is a pronoun. They like, yeah, I can are, you know, all that stuff. I could spare you the English lesson here, but in terms of flanking you, is it? Yeah, in terms of like compared to German, where everything has a gender, and the gender isn't necessarily means like as we think of gender. It's not like they call something masculine or feminine over there, but it's just an aspect of the language. It's a way of describing it. It's not saying like, it's not like Japanese, where they're literally like, few languages are like Japanese, where their words literally change depending on the gender of the speaker. So in Japanese, if you're a man, you use a masculine words, and if you're a woman, you use feminine words. And like they have the same meaning, but that they change because they're only meant to be used by men or women. Really weird, really fascinating. Highly recommend reading into it. I'm not an expert, but compared to like German, where you have just articles, clauses, things that have masculine and feminine to them, but otherwise it doesn't really mean anything. It can get really complicated really fast. And then English has nothing like that. And I think because of that, it encourages the binary. It really, really does encourage the binary. Like, we are more apt to pick up on that simply because we don't have language for it. I warn you, if you sit in this stream, you might learn something. like I said, Archsage is,
Move into position.
Archsage is presumably because I smarts. I super smart. I'm not smart people. I've just put a lot of work and gone to school for a long, long time. Long, long time. Okay, so she might die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But do
Grenade out.
is toss a grenade over here. And what that's gonna do, yep, should, oh, still alive. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run up.
Not sure I can make it.
Still alive. We're still
They're moving
good.
around the side. Help! Now, damn it! Now!
If you're gonna panic, please kill someone. Ah, well. But yeah, tangent back to mental health statistics and all that.
I need medical attention.
Oh no, no, she just got a promotion. No. No,
Get me
bad.
out of here, please.
Please shoot back. Just shoot back. Shoot back, kill them. Everyone will be happy. Yay! And all the kids celebrated. Yay, Haza! Oh my goodness. Oh, shot through the heart, and you're too
Heading
late.
to that location.
You give love a bad name. See, this is what I thought he was gonna do. Or I should say they. Pew pew pew! See, look, they just levitate like 2 feet off the air. It's fantastic. Shwink.
I'm on the move.
Come on, you can do it. Pew 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 pew. Two years of German in high school.
Hostile neutralized.
Yeah, so I had
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
nominative, accusative, dative, yeah, exactly. You understand. Although I've long, like, I have to do my, I've studied German. And, yeah. And language does form how we think. There's a reason why, like, they've done studies on this, which I think is so cool. Most academic papers are actually written in either English or Chinese, because those two languages are best at remaining neutral. And that is crazy to think about. I mean, Chinese probably makes sense because, like, China does have a crazy high
Good
population.
copy. Moving on target.
All your base are now belong to us. All your base all now belong to us.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Whoopah! And down it goes. So, right, upload videos to YouTube. I will be uploading these VODs to YouTube. They'll be unedited. I do not have the time to edit. I have a full-time job. That's really cool. That stuff I didn't, like, I kinda knew, but not, like, really. That's super cool, Dusk. Like, are you a hidden English major? I'm really curious how you have all this knowledge. But yeah, I had 2 years of German in high school, then 4 years of German in college. I could have gotten a minor in German, I think. I don't remember, honestly. I think I was like maybe 2 semesters off from getting a minor, so basically a year. But it was take another year of undergrad or graduate. And I was like, I'll take my diploma, please. Cheers. Yep. But hey.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery
I
whenever
don't know.
and wherever we need
I
it.
really, really don't know. Last time I read that paper was like 6-7 years ago. So, ooh, Grenadier. Continue.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment.
Oh my, that is so cool. Then like, I am preaching to the choir here. That is ridiculously cool. Yeah, I know a little bit about linguistics, but I don't know that much. Like, I am a law major. I'm currently in law school, although I'm taking a break from it right now. I'll be starting back up next semester for my last year. My stream that's coming up, I want to say Thursday, where it's like learn a skill with me sort of stream. That's kind of the prototype for like the streams that we'll be doing the whole time I'm in law school. There'll still be streams that go on, but it's just going to be me hand camera studying. Which the learn a skill with me stream is going to be a stream where we learn how to draw together. And it's not going to be this most amazing drawing ever. I'm dropping my expectations. Alright? It is something that we'll keep doing every Thursday or Friday. We'll be learning a skill together, ASMR. But we're going to learn how to draw together. Woo! Oh, that's so sweet. That is absolutely cool. You are incredibly skilled and talented, Dusk. That is... like, seriously.
Just like it
Woohoo!
sounds,
I love
our
snipers.
sharpshooters
Snipers are
engage
my
enemy
favorite.
targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range.
They're not as
They're
OP
also
as the
trained in
original
pistol
game.
marksmanship
In
for
the
the
original,
occasional close
you could
encounter.
just drop a sniper, let them sit there, and they'd be able to take everything. Like, they'd go camping.
Commander, to the research labs.
Research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
Hybrid
We'll begin work
materials.
immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available. Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer.
I'll have to look into that. I'm more into tech law, personally. I'm doing, like, I'm probably going to do my thesis on AI and the legality of AI. Because I think right now we're doing the right thing. Requiring that, because there's a lot of big companies with a lot of money, that if we allow them to get away with what they want, which is to abolish copyright for everyone else except for themselves, and then not have substitutes set up for all the jobs it's going to displace, it's not going to end well. It's really not. This is not a copyright issue, what I'm going to raise here. but it's like with all these trucking companies that exist currently, because we're in like the golden era of trucking, and how we're slowly replacing those with automated trucks. We're talking about things that cost that are the same cost as a house. Okay, that we are going to replace the human drivers behind with AI drivers that don't make mistakes.
Even among the staunchest of
But we're going to leave those human drivers without a job or without any way of providing for themselves. And they still have to pay a truck. Sweet mercy. But that's a small little rant. Like, there's a lot of things that I think we need to have some safeguards on. But hey, what do you know about that?
Okay. Reworked
Like,
your
that's kind of
with some of the parts
socially,
I salvaged
culturally
from your
language
old
can be
engine.
weaponized against marginalized
Should
communities.
fix that stabilization
Like,
problem you had.
honestly, I'm kind of interested. What do you know,
Come on,
Dusk?
Rover.
Seriously.
It'll work.
And
Commander.
so, going back to the game real quick, this is where, like, if you've ever seen that pattern where you go out, you do fight, you do combat, you come back, you upgrade all your stuff based on the stuff that you got out when you were fighting, like that sort of style of gameplay. This is where it comes from. Xcom, back in the 90s, because it's an old game, this is a reboot, is the series known for doing that. And that's what we're doing here, is, build facilities. Let's see. We really super duper need normally wouldn't prioritize that. Okay, so we're gonna need some engineers. Few engineers.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Okay. Oh yes, and as people die. So yeah, this is why I eventually want to do this with, like, once we have enough people. Once we have enough pages that have joined our little research library. Yeah. And, like, I know I'm on a delay, which kind of sucks because I'm looking at the dropped frames, and it's just going to be a fix after stream thing. Yeah, but yeah, so one of the things you can do is, like I said, start a stream, you can name people after, you can name your in-game characters after people. And when I was a kid, it would always be my friends, and then you'd see your friend die, and you're like, no, no, and then you'd go meet him at school, and be like, wait, but you died. Literally that, just walk up to them. But you died. Gaslighting them into thinking that they're dead, because you named them after a character in a game. Which, there actually is a disease, I don't know what it's called. It's fascinating to research on, where people believe that they're dead, and you can't convince them otherwise.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be...
So, we gotta move time forward.
Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge.
Yeah, especially going back to, like, the conversation with Dusty.
The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent
this isn't anything
everything.
new.
Government,
all the arguments that are being used, and this is kind of what scares me, are the same arguments that existed during the Industrial Revolution.
Resources and time are tight,
Alright,
Commander.
and especially since, because they're targeting artists right now, because artists are traditionally undervalued. People don't understand the importance of
Avenger plotting new course.
Art and culture, And you have to have a humanities degree to understand that stuff. But humanities degrees are constantly shit upon because, you know, because again, on the subject of degrees, like it's not that humanities are a bad degree to get, it's that you really need to take some marketing when you do go for a humanities degree, because they don't teach you that. And where like more hard science degrees, they don't need marketing, they sell themselves. But this is what the hard science people don't learn. They don't learn about our history as much unless they want to go out and investigate it. They don't learn about how manipulation and psychology works unless they go out and investigate it. They just get the skills in how to build the thing or do whatever, which is not a bad thing. But it's also why like I constantly see people on the science side of things who have some really bad takes. As for critical applied linguistics, a massive example is accent bias. Recent studies have found when white people hear, say, a black person with a prominent AAVE accent, they are less likely to see said black person as kind, professional, and studious, but instead harsh, angry, and confrontational. It is fueled by stereotypes, racism, and other forms of bigotry. This happened to say Rachel Gentile during her testimony during the trial regarding Trayvon Martin's murder. Because of Rachel's accent and slurred speech, and also due to the court having little sensitivity and diversity training, excuse me. Oh my. And court having little sensitivity and diversity training to actually understand AAVE grammar and accents therein, the court heavily minimized Rachel's testimony and socially she was out. Wow. Wow. I will have to do some research into that because I'm kind of curious to how the court reporter recorded that. I don't know what an AAVE accent is. I went to acting school as a kid, so I understand like the different, for lack of a better term, acronyms for accents per se, like how they're supposed to be pronounced. I'm pretty sure it's AAVE and not AVI. But like when it came to accents, the only one I could consistently pick up was the British accents. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States. Avenger plotting new course.
So we want to try to fill up all these towers. How much time do we have? Ooh, and we get an engineer?
Setting
yes,
course
please.
for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Yes, please. Alright, so African American. Oh, I've heard BVE. Yeah, so growing up, it was BVE. Actually, really growing up, it was Ebonics. Which I understand is not the correct term now, and I'm only bringing that up in the context of this conversation. I try to be sensitive to, because, alright, quick, like, don't shoot me, I'm a white cis guy. Oh dear. try to be sensitive to everyone's different needs and how language affects everyone. And that's something, and how to approach people, okay? I don't always get there because my background growing up was I was raised in a conservative part of Ohio as a Catholic kid. And I'm just gonna say, like, you guys can't see it, but I'm just shaking my head. Like, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Don't recommend. Do not recommend. There's a reason why I say I'm a recovering Catholic. Now, respect to everyone who's Catholic and all that stuff. So, the religion, when it's properly followed, is about love and tolerance.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Keywords properly followed. I'm not going to sit here and shit on anyone's religion. I'm attacking my background because it wasn't. Yeah! Yeah! It's in the About section on the Discord. Like, all the memes here are true. Which, by the way, are you enjoying? We just started our 7-month-long fall. Oh yeah, I'm ready for it. Perpetual fall, here we come.
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project from the Advent network using something they rigged up in this area. As far as we can tell, the aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending reinforcements in to destroy the device.
Oh, Toronto!
We're moving in to secure the area and protect the device before they manage to take it out.
So when playing this game, it's super important to rotate.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby.
Derp? No, you derp.
Yes,
I'm very derpy.
Squad concealment
I am
active.
very, very derpy. Make bad decisions quickly. What? Oh, you're a civilian. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Civilians are not on our side here.
Running.
Wapapa, wapapa, wapapapapara. Papapapa.
On the move.
Wapapa, wapapa, wapapapapara. Wapapapa. So generally speaking in this game,
although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
That's super cool.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I don't care. You know what? Good on you. You're never alone. God. Hey Annie, how are you? How's it going? We're playing some pew pew games today. We're playing Xcom, which is a classic strategy game.
Moving on target location.
Which, by the way, I have to. Annie is a wonderful, wonderful person. Rawr, stop fighting me, Xcom.
Closing on target position now.
That was not intentional. I have to give Annie a shout out. She really is just an absolute sweetheart, wonderful person. I see her in almost every ASMR stream ever. And I cannot say just how kind and wonderful she is. So please, 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 please go follow her. She has her own stream, she does her own ASMR gaming. Really, truly, just recommend her so much.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, no, you're welcome, Annie. Like, I know that you're just a fantastic person. I do not mind that. I actually believe when it comes to shoutouts and stuff like that, rising tide raises all boats. And if I ever get big enough to have like thousands of people, I don't care if you only have like 50 viewers or whatever. We'll shout you out. I don't care. Just because like I don't have that mindset that my viewers belong to me or something. Like I've seen that and it's like whatever.
I'm on
you
the
know?
move.
Let's see. Ooh, that's a hornet's nest. We'll go poke it here in a second.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Are you exposing yourself? Gasp. In this day and age. How lewd.
Location confirmed.
Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, anyway, speaking of ASMR, Annie, on Thursday and Friday I'll actually be doing ASMR. I don't remember which one's which off the top of my head, but one of them is going to be Storytime ASMR. Very similar to the stuff I was doing with Nemu on the Discord. Very, very similar to that. The other one is going to be Learn a Skill with me ASMR, and we're going to learn how to draw. I'm not going to, and when I say we're going to learn how to draw, I'm going to have a hand cam, and we're going to draw with traditional methods. I'm a huge proponent of traditional. There's nothing. Right? Exactly. Yeah. So, and the goal is on, because I have a Learn to Draw book. The goal is on Thursday, on either Thursday or Friday for the Learn to Draw stream. At the end of the 2 hours, we're going to draw a vase. That's the goal. We're going to start with basic shapes, and we're going to have a hand cam. We're going to get some pencils out, because I'm a firm believer when you try to learn a skill, you want to start at the easiest, lowest possible level. And what's the easiest, lowest possible level for drawing? Well, it's not having a tablet. It's not Microsoft Paint, because Microsoft Paint is pretty low, but that still requires you to be on a computer. What if I want to draw, like, when I'm not near a computer? It's a pencil, and it's a piece of paper. And those are things that everyone should have. So that's why, it's like, try to, when we learn skills together, try to get them to things where like as many people can participate as possible.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Can I get you to climb up here? But I also have some children's story books that I'll be reading for ASMR for 2 hours. And
Scanning.
Yep.
Roger that. Scanning.
Which, Annie, I can't remember if you're in the Discord or not. If you are, the link's down there. You're welcome to join it. And feel free to give me a follow on Twitter. The one thing I really want is we are 8 follows away on Twitch from hitting associate, like for me to be able to apply for it. And what that means, really and truly, is I have some awesome, like you can get sneak peeks of them if you join the Discord. I have some awesome emotes to share with you guys. Oh, excuse me, gonna get a sippy. which probably my favorite of them all is, I'm getting more of them, but it's the Uno emotes. By that, it's, so everyone has probably seen the meme where it's like a reverse, where like you have the reverse card, like, no, you! Well, guess what? I got a response to that. We have a response. Alright? So if someone pulls up the no you, if we hit to 50 and I can get my emotes, we'll be able to respond with a skip that says nope. Let me see if I can pull it up super quick, just so I can show you guys, because it is fantastic. Ba-da ba ba-da ba ba-da ba ba-da ba. Yeah, we actually have 2 nope emotes. Gonna pull this up super quick. Well, I'll post them on Twitter later. I'm very much, I said this earlier, I'm very much, if we can't do it in 2 minutes, we deal with it and keep going. Because we're all here to watch a stream, have some fun. So, but yeah, they are these awesome emotes that I want to give them to you guys. I want us to be able to use them and have fun with them. Both my emote artists are incredibly talented, incredibly awesome people. I don't have them in the credits. I'll have to add them to the credits once we get them. Okay, I think we need to boom some people here. I like that boom. Yep.
We've been spotted.
Boom! No, we've been detected. Doomed. Detected. Oh, there's some Baldur's Gate for you. Okay. You.
Okay.
Haha!
Advent forces on the ground.
You have activated my trap card. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. It's okay, Dusk. It's okay. I'm sure Annie understands. Like, we're all doing like 20 different things when we're watching Twitch. Who just sits there and watches a stream? I mean, yeah, of course. Hey, guess what? Pew pew. The gun was literally in your head! It was going through your head! This is what I talk about! This is Xcom! 85% chance to hit! Gun was literally in... It was eating that barrel! Okay? And apparently had superhuman reflexes and ducked? How did you duck when the gun... Rawr! Rawr! Oh. Frassa. How do you... I don't... Deep breath in, deep breath out. As I was saying at the start of stream, there is no RNGesus. There's just Satan in this game. And you kind of have to get into the Zen mindset of, I will fail, and it's okay. And that's on normal difficulty. They have harder difficulties that's like literal the fuck. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Get you over there. Can we get a frag? Where can we get frags? No! And Dusk, that's okay. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you for sitting here. Thank you for the interesting conversation. We learned so much today. That was so cool.
Got it covered.
You should have overwatched. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my controllers up and running. I can... I'm probably gonna lose this guy. He's probably dead. Whoa! Swing and a miss. Thank goodness. I mean, it's not, their turn's not totally over yet, but it's almost. Yep, he's gone. That was not the person I expected to die. Wow. At least kill someone if you're panicking. How many did I lose? Wow. 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 Yeah, I'm not going to stop wowing for a while, because I think they just killed... Yeah, they killed 2 of my guys. That was incredibly efficient. We might end up failing this. Now I have one guy that's panicked. Okay. Are you... What's the... You're marked. Gotcha. Why are you still...
Position confirmed.
Crit 40% chance. Yeah, please kill the alien. Punk. There we go. We sent him to alien. Alien heaven? Yeah. Oh. They're twitching. Oh. Gods. Uh-ohs. We might, like, seriously might lose this mission. Okay.
I'm pinned down here.
Looks like they called in backup.
Wow. This went sideways super fast. Okay. Do I have control over the panic guy yet? Thank goodness. Oh. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Can we... theoretically we could. Let's see, I'm trying to get a good angle on him. Do we have an angle on him that's actually worth something?
On the move.
Wink.
Scanning.
Yep. We're just gonna keep him locked down in an Overwatch. We have more coming. And then we'll flank him with the other guy. Yep. Today is Pew Pew 2. Pew Pew 2! As in Pew Pew Tuesday.
First, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Alright. That's a wide open shot. Nice shot. Nice! Respectable. Really good. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Because, like, they scream Overwatch. Alright. So, now you're there. Okay. We need to get you someplace safer. Because it really isn't safe right now. There really isn't any place safe, per se. God, losing 2 people really hurt. I don't have some way of, like, extending your range. Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
On it.
Don't wanna, that's an explosive. Kick that in. Alright, you'll have good cover. I don't have a way of giving you amazing cover right now simply because of that guy. Do you just go out with a blaze of glory? I don't have like a 2-piece cover.
Moving to designated position.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. God, he's at 1 health too, which is the worst part of this. Yeah, he just did not have good options. I guess we're gonna have to chance it here. 27% chance, or we hunker down. But he's, yeah. 1 out of 4. Nope. He's dead. That's an easy flank. Oh, that was kind of them. We're still in the fight. Okay. While I was getting a sippy too? How mean. Oh. Oh, wow. We got 1 left. The door, please. If we get the objective and get out, we're good. It is possible.
Closing on target position now.
So they went and took cover behind there because they're trying to set up a shot for right there.
Come get some.
Alright. No's! My house, not your house. Why would you try to shoot open the door?
Enemy is still up.
Well, mission failed.
All Xcom operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Yeah, the start of this game is so rough. Anyways, I'm actually going to put us on BRB right now. I'm thinking of switching games because XCOM was going to be my plan. Press any save. But I'm also going to go grab a snacky.
An unfortunate outcome, Commander. We'll have to refocus our efforts. Work.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest.
Let's go ahead, save game. Huh. I didn't know I had tried playing it. Oh, they were doing autosaves. Oh, okay. Generally speaking, I'm going to roll with whatever happens. I'm not going to do an Iron Man playthrough, but alright. And then... Okay, so it should be popping up here in a second. I will be right back. Let's see. Whoop boom. Okay. I am back. I'm back. I am back. I'm debating. Um. Hmm. I think we're gonna save here. We already did that. And then I'm looking at what other games I have. Because my plan was to do 2 hours of one game, 2 hours of another. Kind of mix things up. So, yep. So we're gonna go to just chatting here for a second. And yeah, I have an addiction. It's okay. It's fine. Alrighty. Yep, we're gonna switch over to Baldur's Gate. And boom, there we go. Booting it up. We're gonna switch over to Baldur's Gate for the next hour to 2 hours-ish. Plan is to do about 3 or 4 hours worth of streaming. I still have to give myself enough time to do some adult things that I gotta do and take a nap. And I gotta, big list of to-do things. Edit overlays. I gotta edit these overlays because I'm not gonna have my PNG debut like this. Main game. Let's see if this will actually work how it's supposed to. Capture any full screen application. Is it doing what it's supposed to? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. And let there be Baldur's Gate. Boom. Alright, picking up where we left off. Give me a second, I'll get us updated. We just got done with the Guildhall fight. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing Lazelle's playthrough. And I'll probably be picking up with Asterion's here shortly. For those who don't know, who are just new to my Baldur's Gate stuff, alright, because it's what I've been streaming mostly, I do stream a variety of games. I've been obsessed with this for a little bit. But what I'm doing is I've beaten this game twice. This is my third playthrough, and I am going through and I am playing through all the origin characters. Okay, so the origin characters are pre-made characters that they have. Interesting. Are pre-made characters that they have. They're your companions. So my first playthrough, I played as a custom character that I made from scratch. My second playthrough, I played as Gale. And now I'm playing through as Luzelle. And I'm doing my best to roleplay and make decisions as they would. Okay. apparently picking up the free daggers on the ground makes me a thief. Yeah, the thieving system in this game is interesting, to say the least. Ooh. So, oh my goodness, that's a horrendous position to die in. Neat. Oh wow, this is actually, wow, that's cool. Send to camp. We'll have to lockpick that later. So yeah. So right now we're doing a Zell playthrough. Massive spoilers, we are in Act 3, and because I've beaten this game twice already, I tend to talk in like non-stop spoilers. So if you haven't played this, you might want to find another stream. I do appreciate you being here, I cannot say that enough. But I don't want to diminish your enjoyment of the game. So, at some point, the thieves do get under attack, and you have to help them. There might be a way to like side with the people who attack them, and I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out. Hush. Hush phone. Also, apologies in advance if you hear me crunching. That's a bag of carrots that I have. Trying to eat healthier, trying to lose weight. So, carrots are a good snack. Okay.
Come on then, Stone Lord.
Minsk has no interest in your fun.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for 2.
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say. You might have knocked it out, but a good thing you did. He's more like his old self again. Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but do you know, you were something of a hero.
Okay.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were...
Aye. I remember this. You might not have been wrestling monsters. Oh, heroes come and go. The guild has always been here, protecting the city. Until the Stone Lord came to break us.
Ooh. Ooh. Woohoo, we nailed it. Awesome.
I am shamed.
I can't speak for your rodent.
With you.
I'm not talking about that. And we
like it.
Da da da. I also tend to skip through cutscenes because I've seen this.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city. You have planted a bird.
My door.
Okay. Boom.
You have a cult to kill. You can't just swallow every bit of stone. Now lose the stupid look on your face and tell me what you mean. Kill the Absolute and keep the big bull berserker out of trouble. Deflect the Absolutes at all. Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? I've no. The rats usually keep but with the stone, all the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash. Knowing what I know, because it's always the had no intention of leaving.
So, it keeps saying that I have a...
This city reeks of
Okay.
Or perhaps we'll just
You have a cult to kill. You can't just swallow every bit of story.
Nine Fingers Keen feared Guildmaster as a woman.
Now lose the stupid look on your face and tell me what you mean. Kill the Absolute. Knowing what I know, we've crossed paths. So
Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to think right now. Trying to think of what we need to do. It might be time to just kill Orin.
We'll be the ones still hovering. Did you enjoy the... All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly.
It might be time to kill Orin, maybe. We don't care about that. Let's see. We did. There's got to be a way to side with the Zentarium. Oh, finding Dribble's body parts. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, we're getting close to like kill Orin time. So, which means that this playthrough will be over very soon. So the one thing, do I even need to find Dribbles? I gotta think here. I don't think I need to find Dribble's parts in this one. Because no one's gonna, in my final party, is gonna be using the Spell Might gloves. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. There is one thing I've always wanted to investigate, so we're gonna go do that. Grey Harbor Docks. See, that's the sound of teleporting. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I suppose. I'll tell you.
Sweet. All right. So there is a part here. We're gonna sneak onto this ship, but this also leads to the bank here, and I think in here are some cool things I have not seen before. And then we're gonna make some arrangements to go kill Orin, aka a long night's sleep, some book reading. Yep, this is supposed to be a quarantine ship. The reason why it's quarantined is that when you pop this open, there's going to be a very, 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 very nasty creature that's going to pop out. Paladin. Do we have the one aura going that's supposed to be going? Weapon bound that. Chink. Never forget the weapon bound. Okay. Woof. Alright. We'll go ahead, pop that open. Opportunity attack. So yeah, this thing is disgusting. For every damage that you do to it, it deals 3 times the damage back, which is gross. Gross in so many ways. Let's not. I would rather not accidentally kill you. Okay. Ups a daisies. Ups a daisies. Yeah, it's a gross. I'm glad this is the only time you run across it, because that thing is. Ugh. I'm glad. Jahira's fine. You, on the other hand, we're also getting to the point, because like I rotate party members out to avoid long rests, and we are getting to the point of not needing a long rest. Of actually needing a long rest, I should say.
Objective noted.
So this technically is the back by the bank. I normally don't explore back here, as I normally don't have a reason to. But plus I normally play good characters, and I'm playing Lizelle.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
Whoa, we got it!
You are permitted to pass.
Interesting. Interesting. I feel like there's stuff back here. More than just, I don't know. Maybe when we play Asterion and are more stealthy. Okay, so we're going to be going after Orin now, which that's going to be an interesting fight. I'm actually going to use the party that I plan on using when I beat the game. I wasn't expecting to beat the game on stream today, but I'm going through everything, and there really isn't much reason for me to do anything else. Yeah, there's not much of a reason for me to do other things. So, which, neat. Okay, so we're going to take a long rest. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that party. I have to look something up.
Zahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand.
Do not hide, but we...
Good does not wait for evil to button up.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege. Its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside. I have seen too much to
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Zahira. What else is a berserker for? Not to charge into danger ahead of his Wiglaren.
Wiglaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees. You're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and Zahira does as Zahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Well, I am your friend, Ranger.
Okay. Okay. Talk to whoever we need to talk to.
Why, hello, lover.
I could possibly see a cutscene. I don't want to because it involves a dead cat, and yeah. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, Volo. No, thank you. I do not need the dead cat sues.
If you had... Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? Pish-posh, as he did 100 years. Orin, if the honey of the... I am a living witness to Bal's defeat. But not all of those. I wish you luck.
Okay. Read, read, read. And so I'm gonna actually pick my party in a way that Orin cannot steal one of my party members. Oh, fuck off to this guy.
Home is where a person can be. You did well to see off the Githyanki, and now that you have seen where I cut the flavors of my beloved, the very first, the garments, I have no more secrets for you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true. Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts? I will take that.
That is a no. And even this cutscene's so gross.
But since you insist on thwart, you are my puppet.
Yeah, he's neutral evil.
And once we are there, and you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I'll remember.
Ugh. Okay. So, Orin actually has a list of people that she'll kidnap. We'll go talk to Jaheira. I don't want her as part of this, just because whenever our other cast are in.
I think you might... Jason, it wasn't... Your reasons were your own. Lead the way. You're sure?
Yes, I am very sure. And then we'll go talk with... So we need to grab Gale. Because it's Lizelle, Gale, Minthara, Halsin are the... And with the little kid as a backup. And I don't care for her.
My friend, I'm not saying one man. It means... But still, I would hear what you have to say on... I feel truly.
Okay. Alright, Minthara. We'll take Shadowheart. Good old Shart. Who doesn't love a good old Shart? I don't make these nicknames up, people. Community has all decided that she's Shart. Join me! Just because she has C invisibility, that's gonna be handy. I don't know what's going on with her profile. And then Gale.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will win.
Alright, awesome. And then we'll do some double checks. Ooh. Nom. See, what this doesn't mention is that this is actually once a short rest, which I mixed feelings about. Anyways, Put the hood down. That's a much better cloak for you to be wearing. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking things out here. Seeing what there is to do. Seeing if there's anything to build, add on. Like, what's gonna make her better? Cause she's a lockdown polearm build. She has 4 levels of paladin, 8 levels of fighter, eldritch knight fighter. So I'm like, okay, how can we make this better? Or is there anything for Shadowheart that I can do? So type, and by lockdown, if anyone gets within her range, she can hit them and force them to stop moving, which is really useful. I still have her wearing adamantine splat, just because it's the best damage reduction, not necessarily the best armor. Neat. Alright. He's a radiant build, so he's good to go. Yeah, I might have to give her the mace back. I have it on Asterion right now, but I think the poison mace just works really well. Because like a free 1d4 healing is really good. Really, really, really good. Then again, is this... yeah. Doing plannings and stuffs and things. Alright, so. Uh-oh. That's my doggo. Hello, Bandit. Hello, boy. Which, if you want to see pictures of Bandit, go ahead, join the Discord, all that stuff. That's where you can find most updates. That's where I'll usually be. I'm on Discord a lot. So, leave camp. Now to go kill someone with prejudice. I hate the actress for Orin did an amazing job. She's just such a fun character to hate. And oh gods, do I hate her. Hate, 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 hate her. Okay. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door, yeah. Alrighties. Actually, 3, 1, 2, 3. And boom. Am I 100% ready for an Orin fight? I don't think so, because I don't have like every elixir ever. Let's check the potions, because people need to start downing some elixirs. Okay, we might have to run back to camp like hyper fast. Alright, yep, send those to camp. Send those to camp. Oh gods. Ew. Ew. The ew is my dog farted, and like, if you have a dog, you know the smell of dog farts. It's ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Straight ugh. Yeah, I have to make a quick run back to camp, but it'll be okay. What's this? What's this? There's colors everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. Can't believe my eyes. Go to camp. Let the dog go out. Okay. Don't you start. It's a rainy day out, so he's not too happy and pleased. Okay. Talk to Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Remain in camp. Yep.
I'll be...
Perhaps we'll travel again later. Do not care. Go talk to Sir Fizzlump.
This vessel is at thy
Follow me. This guy really only has one job. He only has one job. That's it. I'll be back. And back. Someone was calling for me. So I'll have to check the VOD and make sure that my IRL name wasn't mentioned because I don't really want that out there. But okay, whatever. Anyways. There we go. Boom, boom. Alright, but this guy's sole purpose, I don't play him. He literally is just here to make stuff. Useful things. Very useful things. Like, that is a very useful item. Grenades. Web grenade, noxious spore grenade. Coatings. Okay, so we are craft 2 of those. Succeed. Let's see. Elixir of Sea invisibility. Divine Miasma. We're gonna need some of that. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of meandering my way through, seeing what we can make. I guess Elixir of the Colossus. Okay. I don't know exactly. Oh, okay, that's actually send to camp. Okay. He also holds the owlbear egg, so we don't accidentally eat it. But his job's done. Oh wait, it's not.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Since he's also here. We can give everyone in the party dark vision. Wizard. And then there's an ability he has that will be very useful here real quick. I'm looking for it because he has a transmuter wizard. He can do things like, there it is, which, not, movement speed. Boom, 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 boom. Shield of Faith, Healing Word, I don't care about that. Dark Vision. Okay. Do I still have the original one that I created? Because if this works the way I think it does, which would be hilarious and awesome, nope, only one can exist at a time. That's fine. Lizelle can hold it. But yeah, they can make transmutation stones that are very useful.
The cub speaks.
Okay, so now we have to go to Minthara. She already has dark vision. I think the effect of giving her dark vision okay, whatever, I don't care. We'll redo it here in a second. And since we're just running around like wee, we're also looking at false life. Oh, you can't use false life on someone else. That's a shame. Okay, transmuters. Nope, transmuter stone. Hold this. Let's go talk with him. Huge fan of, huge fan of giving movement speed upgrades to Brain does not want a Brian right now. Brain does not want a Brian. To melee characters.
How can I help? With pleasure.
Okay. Everyone has dark vision, check. Everyone has long strider, check. Check, check, check. Everything is a check. Oh. Only thing I could really see that we kind of need is, can we summon companions? Do you have a summons? No summons? Okay, that's a check. Do you have a summons? You do have a summons. Oh yeah, and we need to get the lightning. Gotta ride the lightning. Oh dear. Guardian of Faith. That's a cool spell and all that. But sometimes you just have too many spells. It's just too many. Character sheet. Let's make sure, because we are going to go kill one of the last bosses. And I think we'll actually be able to beat the game in this last like hour or so that we have. We'll see, because I also have to go eat, so I am starting to feel hungry. I think I figured out how to raid, so we will be raiding out, which is a yay, woohoo. And we'll raid out someone else who's playing Baldur's Gate. Somebody else playing Baldur's Gate. Da 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 da. That's so god awful. I'm sorry, but bad singing is part of this package, as is the non-stop chatting. I do not shut up at all. Alright? Just non-stop. So, I appreciate it if you put me on as background noise. I appreciate it if you're just here. I appreciate if you stop by and chat. makes no difference to me. I'm doing this all for fun. So whenever you guys are here, it's always just a good time. Oh, I forgot that Well, I have uses for you, sir. You're not going to like the uses, but I do have uses. Mostly, my uses are of the necromancy kind. Ups-a-daisies! Now and then I think about when we were together. That song was really good. I mean, it's still good, but like, to have been alive when it was out, and it was taking over their airways. I don't wanna live that way, hanging on to every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to make it look like nothing, and I don't even need your love. But you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so. I don't think I need daylight. Trying to anticipate what I'm gonna fight when we go to find Orin. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do this. So, oh, what has everyone been up to? Like, I'm just kind of curious. What's been going on? What have we been doing? How's things going? We're about halfway through stream right now, and just kind of making conversation, because this is my third time fighting her. I'm debating the proper way to approach her, I suppose. Probably. Okay. Ooh, a locked door. Shadowheart. Shadowheart is my thief. Okay. What happened to the Longstrider I had everyone on? Interesting. Oh well, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Well, okay. Why does taking off Longstrider, which shouldn't do anything, off my spell list? Who is in his circle? There we go. Longstrider. Movement speed. Longstrider, Shadowheart. You totally can reach that destination, sir. There we go. Longstrider. We're gonna do it. We're gonna experiment here. So just cast Longstrider. Left camp. Now what happens when I do that? Huh. That's weird. It shouldn't work that way. That is super weird. What? Alright, everyone has long strider again. Good to know. Lessons learned. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what's in here. I don't think I've been in here before. Probably another way to get to the Hag quest. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, yep. This is another way to get to the Hag quest. Okay, yep. That's what this is about. That's cool. That fireplace looks like it leads somewhere. Probably doesn't, but like, that looks like it goes down. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I fell into a burning ring of fire. So this is almost my final party. You add Karlach and we have the final party. So what we're doing is we're accessing underneath this way. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from her. I aided her. I think because she hasn't agreed to help us yet. But we have enough allies and stuff. I'm not too worried about the final. Lockpick that. Boom, boom. We're in. This leads to the sewer, which is exactly where we need it to lead. Exactly where we want it to lead. And Halcyon doesn't exist anymore. So immune to slashing. What aren't you immune to? Force? Okay. That is most certainly her department. Interesting. Where does this lead? Oh, neat. Fast way into the sewers. Alrighty. It's always fun discovering new things in this game. There's just so much. Really, kid? Come on now. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Well, you can sit back there. I'll use a trick. We'll end up teleporting, and that'll force him. It's a little trick you can do. It's helpful. Noxious fumes. Ew. Can we do anything about this, Shadowheart? I wish your portrait was working. Sometimes you can light these fumes on fire. So click. Aha! Aha, which that's a cool trick you can do if you guys didn't know about it. I'm also using the camera to explore. Is that you can use arrows to turn things off and on. So city sewers. There, there. Yeah, but what if I do not care? Okay. And that's the route that we came down from. So now we gotta jump down. And that would be your department. So no one gets hurt. Whoop, boom, boom. Jumping back up. Okay. I know where that leads to. Neat. Alright. Not a place we need to go to. But it's a way you can escape out of the jail. Huh? Open door. And... Is that an oil barrel? What does this do? Oh, wow. That was good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Go ahead, get that up and running. Since you did miss. Oh, unstoppable. Ugh. That mechanic. You should be surprised, and you're not, which is the weird part. But we should be able to. Boops. Nope. No need to paralyze. No need to do a paralyzing critical. Boom. Dead. Problem solved. Is there something back here? Probably. Interesting, interesting, interesting. But that was not a fair fight. They were just sitting there like, oh, fish in a barrel. Pew, pew. Like, we had to interfere. They would.
I'm ready.
No! It's okay. We can do this again. When can I see you again? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. When can I do this again? Wink. Pick up, add to wares. Pick up and add to wares. Pick up and add to wares. It's been fun, but now I got to go. Pick up and add to wares. Oh right, I forgot Minthara can fly. That's yeah. Because we decide to overpower her. Just, you know. Oh, shame. We did not save them in time. Oh no. Maybe we did. Did they run away? I do not remember. Anyone catch the license plate on those refugees? I just want to go and ask them for gold. No, get back here! You owe me for saving your life, even though we didn't agree to anything! Get back, get back! I don't know you like that. Oh dear. Softly, slowly. So, okay. We're working our way. See this? Oh, this wall to me looks like you should be able to smash it down. It really does. So you actually being delayed has its uses. You're not a vampire, you're a ghoul. Stop being dumb. Because I'm going to do some investigating. And if I can get that wall smashed down, something, anything, that is infinitely better than, infinitely faster too. Okay, okay. I'm seeing it. Okay. I'm seeing it. Gotcha. Okay, so you have to go over here. You have to go over here. We have to do some investigating. Bum 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 bum. But anyways, I do want to at least get Orin killed. I don't know if we're gonna go the full 4 hours I had planned initially, just because it's getting late. I do need to get food, all of that stuff, and I do have adult responsibilities. But the one thing I do want to do with you guys before we head out is kill Orin. And then probably next time we play Baldur's Gate on stream, it'll be an Asterion playthrough. Because like once Orin's down, there's not really any reason. Like I've done a lot of the quest. I kind of speed ran the end here. So yeah. Pathfinding my way there. Let's see. Trying to figure out if there's a shortcut per se. Also using summons to explore is a great thing to do. 100%. Okay, so that's a chasm. That random door. Okay. But that just leads here. Wardrobe. Bookcase. Interesting. So there is a way. Very interesting. There 100% is a way. Okay. Next time I'm back there, I'll have to fix that. No, 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 no. No, we know better. Boom. Cranium rats. Yuck. Okay, attack. So instead of lockpicking the doors, which is what I normally do, I'm attacking them simply because it's faster. Welp. Welp. Let's see, elixir. What elixirs do we have today? We're gonna go on a crit spree. Universal resistance, that'll be necessary for later. I don't really think she's gonna benefit too much from having her strength be. Debating like what sort of elixir do we want? What do we want to have everyone kind of quaff down here? I think everyone does have, maybe not Minthara. Minthara is the only one who probably doesn't have the alert feat. I think that was intentional when I respect her. So having her drink that makes sense. I guess for Shadowheart? I don't really need an additional, I guess right now, because it's gonna get hot. Baby, hot, hot. Oh shit, no one's gonna want to step on that. Now. There we go. Okay. Apply what needs the hunter's mark. So majority of these things are Twink, Greaseball dead. Doink. Doink. Awesome. Alrighties. Fascinating. We don't need to use that. That's going to be something for laters. But what we can do, since you have that out, we'll go old school. Have you dip your weapon in the fire here. And get a little extra damage that way for free. Boom. And then end the turn. I don't want to burn through a potion of flying already. Because that is a sorcerer right there. Dropping that silence is going to make it so that way he has to come to us. And he's probably not going to want to do that. So the story behind this is that he thinks we're all cultists, which we're not. He's insane. He kills his friend, etc., etc. And you can go and find her head, which I'm not gonna do. I do not need head that bad. Ew. But hey, it's what makes this, whatever makes this game great, you know? Oh, God. Okay. But yeah, now we have all these guys that we have to burn through real quick, which shouldn't take too long, honestly. Yeah, if I didn't think this, I wouldn't have started the fight, but getting them out of the way just helps, because then it shortens the path to where we need to go. They're not clustering next to each other. Okay. But then you have these huge grease elementals and... Alrighties. And... do you have advantage? Well, we can just do this the old-fashioned way then. And just hit you a lot. Up the absolute arse. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh. Wow. Soul branding over here. And... you're almost dead. Don't really need to paralyze him, because then we have our good friend step up. And poop. Poop. He's gone. Problem solved. Like I said, really truly easy. Only thing that we can't do now, since I broke that door down, is I can't lock it, which is something you could do. But it's not necessary. Now it's just a matter of taking out the grease elementals, but they still have to dash to get to us. So, woohoo! Alrighties. Oh, waiting. This is worse than... ever waited at the DMV? I don't know what it's called in other countries, but it's like where you get your license and stuff. This is worse than that. like, come on. Hurry up. Jeez. Gotta kill you. Okay. And now that they've gotten close enough for melee damage, we go melee on them. So he's down. Let's see. You're in my way. Are we still? Yep, we're still dealing the extra. Good, good, good. No need for smiting. Down he goes. And Shadowheart can come here. And almost dead. We almost got him. Alrighties, so what have we learned? Fire burns, and grease sucks. But we can still dish it out. This should let us line up a shot, just like this. Awesome. Alrighties, so these guys are ready to come and fight us. So what we're gonna do is make sure that they're distracted. Dropping that over there is gonna give them a distraction to attack. I thought there'd summon more methods. Gonna get a sippy. Yep, see, just like I said. We all smarties here. Okay. Swing and a miss. But I do appreciate you stepping into stabbing range. It makes my life a little easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One shot, 2 kills. That's mightily efficient. I'm okay with it. Alright. We have... That's dead. That thing is near dead. What's right in front of us? There's apparently a grease ball? Okay. Problem solved. Okay, and we have a bunch of other things coming down eventually. I don't know. I don't make up the rules here. Okay. Dip, dip, dip. Get that smidgen more fire damage. Poomp, which was just enough to pop him. See, just like a piñata. Yeah, imagine that piñata at a kid's birthday party. Oh god. Oh god. That would be horrid. Like, you got a bunch of little 3-year-olds, you have one of those just hanging up, it's snarking, making horrendous comments and such. Is there... No, I can wait for them to come to me. That's fine. And then as the kids are just whacking at it, embers are coming off. The kids are all just like, yay, yay! It's the fire. Oh. Oh god, it's so demented at times. Yeah, I was hoping we could end off on killing Orin, but this probably will be the last fight. I do want to get something to eat. We did go an hour longer than planned, which that's pretty good. I'll take that. Hour longer than normal. I'm trying to build up to 4 hours. Both yesterday's VOD and this VOD will be on YouTube. Okay? Just in case. Oh, hey Bandito. Oh, and Sahara's out there. But right now, we're just working on finishing off all these guys. Uh-oh, I have to sneezies.
Ready for battle.
Sorries. That was a snuffles into a sneezies. Let's do this, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Minimal damage, all with an acceptable. Yep, boom. Jump over the fire. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. And give that a good start. We might be able to finish him. We'll see. Critical miss, but still did damage. I'll take it. Your lifespan's measured in seconds. Okay. Toggle group mode. And dead. And now cancel this. I'm gonna wait for all these fires to die while while that's gonna go on. I am actually going to find someone to raid. So stream is now officially over. We're gonna see if we can find someone playing Baldur's Gate. One second. Oh, I think I found someone who's just starting. Oh yeah, here's a guy I like. Alrighty, so let me get his namesies. Copy. So I want to thank everyone that showed up today, be lurking or chatting. We love lurkers. Lurkers make everything better. I want to thank everyone for spending time with me and with us. Time is the one thing that you can never get back. Alright, it is so limited, and goes by so fast. So the fact that you choose to spend your time here with our community, with our people, in this little library of ours, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I want to let you know that tomorrow is a day off, so we'll not be streaming tomorrow. I have more adult things to do, more things to get ready. PNG debut is next Monday. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It looks amazing too. Very, very, give you a small little hint, it's very classic Final Fantasy. I'll maybe even play some Final Fantasy that day. We'll see if I can get a good Final Fantasy game that I like. That's not gonna take like forever and a half. Oh dear. But also, we have the ASMR streams coming up both Thursday and Friday. You can see what they are. Schedule's posted in Discord. It's also posted on my Twitter. Links are below. You know where to look. But yeah, thank you so much. And as you go about your day today, I want to encourage you to be kind. Alright? What is kindness? Well, niceness is transactional. Kindness is about how you want the world to be. Be kind, don't be nice. Wink. And here we go. So thank you all so much. I will catch you all later.